Well, we have a dangerous dinosaur welcome off the east coast of Mexico, right above Nicaragua. We're at, I think they called it Playa Maya. It's Royal Caribbean little built dock, especially for their large cruise ship, so they can better fleece the tourists, I guess. In any event, um, I've got a few observations from my back-to-back cruise here. First off, I noticed that most people are more concerned about enforcing regulations and enforcing laws than they are about helping people. You can tell this with the security going on board the ships. Royal Caribbean built these ports. They built up, they got them armed, etc. And they have security on all the vessels. So they let you off the vessel. I happen to have a wheelchair. I use one of those electric scooters, which, by the way, are really neat. So I scoot around. They looked at Diamonds International, Watches International. The only thing I didn't see was Hookers International, but I imagine that'll be next. And I get back to the ship. They want to search me, all this kind of stuff, because they built this complex. They guard the complex. They own the complex. But they want to make sure nobody got illegal drugs somehow through there. So even though the trend internationally is to soften up on drugs, we have security guards that have to have some reason to exist. So their reason to exist is to harass people, search people, make sure they have no drugs on them. Even though at my age, probably, if I took an illicit drug, I'd probably have a heart attack and die. That doesn't matter. One of the things I've noticed talking to the passengers on the ship is there's seems to be a plague of ignorance attacking the country here. People just aren't using their minds. They're not thinking logically. They're not looking for logical conclusions. I don't think they care. But it's scary how many different situations I run into. One of the things I run into is people seem to daydream. They're on their cell phones a lot. And I'll be following a scooter all of a sudden. They'll stop right in the middle of a step almost to work their cell phones. And you see their thumbs moving quickly and over the keyboard. And their thumbs work, but apparently their brains don't, and they don't have any survival skills. I've had two passengers turn around abruptly in front of me and get run into.
Well, you're not careful.
Jeez!